Hello again YouTube, thank you for joining me. Today's part 2 of sharpening a knife. In part 1 we did grinding the secondary edge, which is very low, about 10 degrees angle. Get yourself but as you can see, the edge hasn't been polished yet. It's not as shiny. Anyway, the part 2, soon we'll be doing the primary edge soon, but first we're gonna polish that grind. We're gonna polish the grind. So same angle. You've gone from the 1000 to the 6000, and it's just use all the stone, nice, smooth, keeping it at the same angle, just polishing. Because the 1000 grit stone leaves quite large marks in the metal because it rips and tears at the metal. It leaves sharp bits and grooves. And the smaller the higher the higher the grit on a stone, the finer the stone is. Don't forget, every now and then, when you get the swarf building up, got to wash it off. So you got, the thing with water stones, you've always got fresh cutting material. You just wash off what you've used, and there you've got a fresh bit of stone to grind on. So it saves you time, and they're cracking to use. The thing with water stones, you must soak them in water before you use them, otherwise they'll be useless. At least half an hour to an hour preferably, or if you can, leave them in water permanently, and then not only is it always ready to use, you can just pick it up and off you go, but I believe it is quite good for the stone. Save it drying out and contracting and drying up and then expanding and again. So we're just doing that, just polishing that edge at the moment. This this is where you'll start to see results. You'll start to see that this side that we're grinding, or polishing rather, on the higher grit stone. This is making all the scratches in the blade where you've been grinding on the rough material. What this does, it just makes them scratches smaller. And the smaller the scratches, if you can get down to no scratches, um, it prevents dirt and stuff, bacteria, whatever, sticking to the actual cutting blade. If there aren't any grooves or scratches in the blade, things can't stick to it because they're like mirror polished. There's no traction there. So we've been doing that for a few minutes. Let's say a few minutes. That's one side. It's always nice to give it a long sweep just to finish off. Always just finishes the blade off nicely. Wash, as you do. Right. A few more lighter sweeps. Not quite as much pressure. We'll have a look at that. Good. Let's have a look. Don't know whether you can see on this camera. Probably not. But that's the side I haven't polished. So how shiny is that? And that's the side I've just polished. How shiny is that? I guarantee you it is a lot shinier. Definitely a lot shinier. I've missed a bit on the tip. Make sure you get all the blade. Think about knife sharpening. If you want to get a knife from sharp, well, dull, I won't say blunt, dull to sharp, it's not a 5 minute job. It's, you know, you've got to be patient, and it's something you need to enjoy doing. If you enjoy doing it, then you'll be happy as Larry, as they say. So that's that edge. Just checking the tip again. Make sure I've got it right. That's a better job. That's a better job. A bit more. So you just keep going until it's nice and highly and shiny. You'll be able to compare the difference. You'll see the difference. You'll definitely see the difference. So we're polishing, polishing, always keeping that low angle. Remember, this is the secondary edge we're polishing. We're going to put, I mean, you know, like a Scandi grind, you can have one bevel. You can have just one bevel if you wish. Just the second bevel being a slightly more obtuse angle than the main grind. It just adds to the length of time between sharpenings, really. You haven't got quite as sharp a cutting edge, not as acute, but at the same time you've got a cutting edge that will do the job very nicely, but will last you that little bit longer. So, and that's that side done now. That's that side done. That is definitely smoother, shinier, glossier than the side that they haven't done yet. You can catch that. There. That is really a mirror finish there. Needs more work yet, but not just now. Right, I think I'm running out of time. So that was part two. That was polishing the secondary edge. Next time, well, we'll go on to the next stage, and I'll talk you through it again. Thank you for your time to get. Yeah, thank you for your time today, and hope to see you next time. Bye for now.